where those illegal miners have resurfaced at Sheba mine overnight. Police say more than 20 of them are now being processed at the local police station. These arrests add on to the almost 600 other so-called zamazamas who are facing illegal mining-related charges. Our reporter Nqobile Madlala joins us live with the latest. Nqobile, it's clear that the various areas underground, we know that it's a bit of a maze underground, isn't it? And so there are very many places for people to hide out. But when food and water are being cut off, that makes it all the more difficult.
Definitely makes a huge difference, Michelle, because when we've spoken to one of them from underground, which is the suspected illegal miner, he did explain that there are groups of people. He spoke about the fact that there were a number of them underground that were actually looking for this gold, which he was told it is free money essentially for him to be able to dig and be able to come out and sell. So there's quite a lot that happens underground, but also when they are busy digging, we were told that they only eat twice in a week, which means that it's even more difficult then for them to be able to stay much longer without any access. But we know that the mine is now in full operation. However, as they try to operate, they're finding themselves with some of these suspected illegal miners in their operations. And I want to bring in now the SAPS spokesperson in the province to speak to us, Donald Mdluli. Just if you could perhaps first update us what happened overnight.
Good morning to you as well as to the viewers. First thing, yesterday night up to early this morning around 1 o'clock, we got information from the mine there in Barberton, where we were told that a total of 21 illegal miners surfaced. So they have been detained and they are busy in the police station being processed. So according to the information that was shared also was that they were found with some gold-bearing material, and we hope that once they are done in the following week, they will appear in court. So amongst those that were caught or came to the surface, some are from Zimbabwe, Mozambique. Majority of them, I think about 11 of them, are from Mozambique, while 9 are from the country of, they're from Zimbabwe. Then the Mozambican are the ones that are 11. Then we also have one South African national.
I suppose then this is the part where you start looking at the documentation and doing the process. Can you give us an idea of what's going to happen now?
Yes, we are working in collaboration with our officials, as always, when we have such from the Department of Home Affairs to assess and ascertain, because we also got information that what normally happens if someone is from Tanzania or Malawi or even far, they will prefer to say they are Zimbabweans, so that when they are taken there, somehow they will find their way back. This is a very serious challenge that our partners has indicated to us. However, we are working around that, ensuring also with the mine, because now we are no longer having an operation there, but Operation Vala Umgodi remains ongoing. However, we are not static there. We are moving, and that's why I think it was a day before. Yesterday we arrested 6 suspects. 2 of them are illegal foreign nationals, and the 4 were found in possession of some explosive, of which we suspect that they could be involved in some kind of illegal mining activities.
And perhaps if you can just give us an idea, why are they targeting specifically mines like Sheba mine here in Mpumalanga?
Yes, actually this is one of its kind where you will find a mine that is still operating, and you'll find these individuals targeting and mine on the other side illegally. So, but what we have learned when we were collaborating with them is that they target those places where you find the mine has went through, and once they are done, they try to rehabilitate and move to other places. So they go through those places and try to make some holes. There are a lot of holes. I think even that information was shared yesterday that they, by the MEC for Community Safety in Mpumalanga, that they make holes in those places and find their way through and get whatever they could.
Right, thank you very much for speaking to us. And that other information that was shared even yesterday, Michelle, is that some are just going down into Sheba mine is about 1 kilometer long, which is why these operations keep finding more people, because it's quite deep to go inside. But also if you're going the Fairview side, you've got about 2 kilometers just going down to try to get to the mine. And so this is why operations like such should be very extensive at work. Michelle.
Certainly. Nqobile Madlala, thanks for that update, and I'm sure that story is far from over.